I'm Steve Lipski. I'm a former president of Partners in Prevention and born and raised in Jersey City. And when I was in high school, I joined the track team and then the long distance team, the cross country. And towards the tail end, I was applying to West Point and I signed up for the United States Army Reserve. And when I went in there, they required running. So I wasn't unfamiliar with it. And it just strengthened my conviction of it and with it and for it. So that's sort of like the nascent moments of it. And then when I got a letter from West Point telling me that they wanted me to go to prep school for a year, and I said, I don't need no prepping. And so I wound up going to Seton Hall. And when I was in Seton Hall, I ran, but not formally, just informally through South Orange, Maplewood, and so forth. Then I kind of let it go by, and about 11, 12 years ago, Dr. Richard Bleeker, a former executive director and current board member on Partners in Prevention, invited me to a 5K in Liberty State Park. And I said, what the heck, I'll go for it with a friend. So I went to Liberty State Park, did the 5K. I did relatively well. And Dr. Bleeker encouraged me to up my game. And so I signed up for a 10K up in Paramus, New Jersey, the Terry Romer. And so I went up there and I did a 10K. And when I finished, I came across the finish line, grabbed the swag bag and went to my car, put the seat back and said, dear God, if you let me live, I'll never run again. I called Bleeker to curse him out, and he walked me off the cliff. I got the seat back up. We met, we talked, we ate. And then he signed me up for a 10K along a flat course, no billy goat course. It was at Giralda Farms in Madison, New Jersey. So that was about 2 weeks later. Went out there, I ran, and it was around this corporate campus, lake, flat. It was beautiful. I finished it, and I could have kissed him. And I said, Richard, you're the best. And so he goes, well, why don't we up our game even more? And so he said, why don't you put in for the lottery for the New York City Marathon for next year and, do it for your 50th birthday. And so I put in, and it falls in the category of be careful what you ask for because you might get it. And I got selected to run in 2013. That was my first marathon of 13. So I signed up for a half marathon in Brooklyn, but that was just before Sandy. And then when Hurricane Sandy came in 2012, it really interrupted training and so forth. So I didn't do the half that I signed up for, the New York Roadrunners Brooklyn half, but a month and a half later, I had signed up for the New York City Runs Brooklyn half. And I went and I ran that, and I did a 157, and I was like, this times two, never, never, never. And once again, I called Dr. Bleeker, and he walked me off the cliff. And that November, I crossed the finish line in Central Park with 26.2 miles under my belt. And I celebrated in Pizza Master in Jersey City with a slice of pizza. And the rest is history, as they say.